I don't personally know, has basically issued his law firm has issued title insurance on that property, and so if they don't cover this up, they possibly could have to pay off the title insurance, and you'd be the beneficiary of that, wouldn't you?
That's right.
Wow. And I'm surprised that Davidson, or excuse me, Allison Jones or Jacob Oakley didn't show up to this deposition, considering how much they have to lose. Because Allison Jones looks like she's complicit in this, doesn't it?
And the evidence she had something to do with it because of Julie Brewer.
And her relationship with Cook Yancey King Galloway, it appears. It looks like that if you're Cook Yancey King Galloway and you got to send another law firm to do your bidding for you, that Allison Jones and Randy Davidson and Julie Brewer look like they're on speed dial, doesn't it?
Right, they were.
Looks that way. So, going back to your affidavit that you supplied to the federal court in regard to a case that I have against Pascal Levy, I was very surprised in March of 2017 that all of a sudden Cook Yancey King Galloway was going to represent Mr. Levy. He only owed me around $11,000 originally, and they jumped into the case. It's just amazing. We keep coming across the same damn sets of lawyers in these cases.
Right.
It's almost like you have a target on your head and I have a target on my head. So in this affidavit here, it says, upon information and belief, and your personal knowledge actually, sir, that Cook Yancey, in conjunction with Pam Glorioso in 2012, executed a false affidavit regarding a tax sale recession.
Yes, that's the way it looks.
And if they didn't do that, Cook Yancey would be on the hook for several $1 million in title insurance to you. Is that correct?
I would think so, yes.
Okay. And here you swore in paragraph 21 that you never received personal service or a letter from Julian Whittington as described in the September 7, 2012 affidavit signed by Pam Glorioso and notarized by Robert Kennedy.
Right, I never received anything from Julian Whitman.
And did Jimmy Hall, the city lawyer in Bossier, did he instruct Curtis Shelton and Steve Yancey to leave you a muck and to not represent you anymore so that the city could have their way with you?
Yes, that's exactly what he did.
And you have an audio of that, don't you?
Yes, I do.
You didn't make that audio yourself, did you?
No, the city recorded their own meetings, and I just...
That's required by state law, isn't it?
I'm not sure. I just know that they did it, and I got copies of it.
Okay. Fair enough. So, when Curtis Shelton got you your possessory judgment, he never defended it, did you? He never stuck up for your rights even though you paid him.
Right.
All of a sudden, it was like that was just a worthless piece of paper, even though it was signed by a district judge in the parish of Bossier.
Right, that's the way they are, where they were looking at it. It didn't mean anything.
Okay. Alrighty. So we're finishing on the record of the deposition of Charles Smith. And sir, I believe we're done
All right,
for
well,
right now.
if you need me back again, I'll be glad to come back.
Okay, sir.